are you, Rin? Also, I think the weapons are all increased. Because, yeah. So I don't have to worry about weapons at all. We can just, like, go right into things. Hello, Lori whispers. Hi, I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale with Mom and being emotional support. We have, like, a half hour left and I'll come back. Don't do anything cool today. Okay, once you get back, Lori, just let me know about giving you an update about, things, and I will tell you. I also noticed that the stream stopped at one point. I hope it's going live now. Yeah, it looks like Twitch is like tweaking because it just showed that it went like real live. Okay, that was weird. Is it going? Is it good now? Because Rin, I see that you're here. Is it running now? Because my mobile's not showing anything. So if you just give me like the heads up that it's running smooth, just so I know. Because I don't know if it's just if this is a Twitch issue or it's just like my internet issue.
Balance is the golden mean of
There we
all
go.
things, Alice.
I think it's running smooth. Why is my volume so loud? Did I turn it up because of Monster Prom? I might have done that. Okay.
Go away. There's no reason to proceed.
Opinions vary. Still, to recover the past, to continue your search, you need to meet with her.
His hand was slimy, Alice. Like an eel from the Isis. And his name won't help. Bumby. If he ever qualifies, his bedside manner will require improvement.
Oh. Weird. Yeah, because, like, it looks good on my mobile now. I wonder if it was just, like, some early hiccups. Then again, this game has been, like, weird when it comes to, like, crashing and things like that. God, they are eyeball hearts. It's crazy. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. This is really silly. Like a little silly adventure. Oh, it's the tower that keeps shooting at me. Oh.
Excellent.
Okay, hello, Should you just told us excellent? Okay, that was a bit weird, but okay. I have so little health. I am getting my ass beat. I need to remember the controls quick. Or how to fight. Wait. Okay, I'm assuming I shoot you. Okay. Oh, the good old, like, they disappear to the acid stuff. And then I shoot that one. Oh. I'm trying to get a feel for things a bit. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel back. Slowly but surely. What if I shoot these herbs? Nothing. Okay. I hear you. I hear you boys coming. Is it like tongues? meet the queen. Oh shit, is that actually her? We're moving slow. I can't even like zoom in our weapon. I guess like this is like slow cutscene talk now. Oh shit.
I was
She looks
expecting
like
someone
us.
else.
You don't know your own mind.
It's nearly a complete stranger.
What you claim not to know is merely what you've denied. You've recaptured your vagrant memories. What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control our lives forcefully, but now you've allowed another to succeed in my role.
I won't miss your tentacles.
You'd prefer the hot, stinking breath and unyielding attention of a potent, unreasoning, unfeeling hellraiser? I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I'd need a better reason to respond than what's currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished. You see the pattern of destruction? I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now, who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of me.
Indeed, and vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening? What are you doing?
The train must be stopped, but there's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you.
There is no method in this madness.
My professional opinion, madness is often a treatable disease, though perhaps not in this case.
Authority must be obeyed, or it must be
Thank you for that
overthrown.
stretch.
Cruel to be kind, that's my technique, as they say. But she's as mad as a hatter, poor dearie.
Worst is over, and over, and over. Forget it, Alice. Forget it.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion? Remember your last journey? An elephant never forgets where she left her trunk. When
It's
travelling
all
by
coming
train,
together.
never
That's right,
leaves.
Nix.
Never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, Your Grace, but I doubt it. Down this path of primordial ooze.
We did learn last time that the doctor more than likely burned the house down.
Very hot
Well, the I guess you could say the skinny doc.
fuzzy. And she's no helping. Oh no, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone. Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
Okay. We learned quite a bit. So I know the one time from our previous chapter, we learned that the one doctor, the one that's tall, I guess the one that has like a obsession with like I think it's like the Asian architecture, has been trying to get real close with us because they mentioned that like in some of the memories that like he's been getting like really special paying attention to us. And he's been like trying to check to see if we remember anything, especially about what happened at the fire. So I think we're starting as Alice to pick things together. Like, okay, the doctor's trying to make us forget everything because we know the truth of what happened that day, and I think that's what's going on right here. But also, it's very curious that like how the Queen of Hearts looks a lot like Alice, And also, I couldn't help but stare. The crown was like floating on top of her head, and I don't know if that was like an actual choice or not, or that's just how like the game worked a bit. They couldn't get like the sit correctly. Now we're sneaking through the asylum. I guess this is a flashback to the past. Oh, it has to be. Do we go upstairs? No, we don't go upstairs. But yes, for Nick's, I'm not sure if you were here for it. So during my time where I was trying to figure out, like, so when the hard drive crashed, like a lot of game save files were lost because like the My Games file, because like not every game has like Steam Cloud, including like Alice. So it's like trying to find a way if there was a way to retrieve the save file. And so while I was like looking through it, like looking on not Discord, like the Steam like discussion page, someone was like, "Oh yeah, I made a mod, air quotes, of my save file. So like if you ever wanted to download your save file of 100%, here's this." So even though it's technically a mod, it's just someone's save file. I was like, you know what? What if I download the save file? I pick up roughly where I left off of my last Alice stream, and we just continue and rest of the game from there. We don't have to worry about like the side stuff or like looking for secrets. We could just finish the story. And I was like silently fist bumping like, yes, I could just download the save file, put it in. Technically, it is cheating, but like we can actually finish the gameplay. So I was like, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take all the slander to my name of technically cheating with someone else's save file if it means we can finish the story on the stream. Which is because I was like, you know, I'm like 20 hours into this game. Actually, how far am I into this game? Let me check real quick because I think it's 20 plus hours. Like if I'm like 20 plus hours in this game and lost all the save files and couldn't complete the game, I would feel a bit bad. But now finding a way I can actually complete the stream.
What's her name from the idiots ward?
Yeah, it's Alex, Uncle Fry's lunatic.
The instruments
I'll explain in just a moment,
gruesome,
Saku.
But a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness. Good for seizures too, maybe. You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about 'em.
God, it's been a hot minute since I heard Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh god. Fight the final boss in Knuckles Chaotix because the last owner had a save file. Yeah, I mean, it just happens. But yes, Saku, the thing was that, because when my hard drive crashed, like a lot of save files went through, like certain games, like one of the games I play a lot, like Out of Park Baseball, Alice, Binding and Isaac, they save not on Steam Cloud, they save in like your My Games file. And so when the hard drive crashed, that file disappeared. And someone was in like the Steam discussion page was like, hey, I have this mod in air quotes of you can have my save file of 100%. And I just went on to Nexus, downloaded a save file. So that's why I said I'll take all this under my name of like, this is not my save, this is 100%. But I'm like, you know what? We can still complete the save file because we left off near the end of chapter 4. And now we can like actually finish the game on stream. We just go through the story. And I was like, you know what? If you want to slander me for it, go right ahead. I'll take it. God, that makes me think though. Does Angry Video Game Nerd still do anything? Because I know like a lot of like the big names when it came to like that era of like game reviews and things like that are just like not around anymore, or like a lot of different like groups split up. Like even some of the ones like Vanas and like the Vanas crew, which was kind of like the first like really gaming crew, they kind of all split up in their different like duos and trios. Like Terrorizer and Nogla work together a lot. Vanas still does his own thing. We don't talk about Louis, or no, not Louis. Mini Lad we don't talk about. Louis doesn't really stream anymore. Silent Droid does his own thing. So like Ohm is not part of that group anymore due to certain things. Oh, he did a review of Dragon's Lair? That's great. Oh god, Dragon's Lair. I can imagine a review on that game right there. But there's like a lot of different groups that are just like not around anymore. Like the OGs, or when it comes to like YouTube, are not around that much. There's a few I think that are still holding on pretty strong. I think the Late Nine Roundtable, which is like the Northern Lion, Bear Taffy, Mathis Games, they all kind of are still like loosely together. But I know that just like a lot of them are just like broke apart for obvious reasons, like different opinions, different game styles, etc., etc. YouTube and the whole change on what kind of games like what kind of content like gets really pushed. But it's good to see that he's still doing it. Because when I think like OG like video game reviews, like every video gamer like comes up heavily. I wonder if this chapter is all going to be Alice chapter or not.
Some mental conditions are relieved by bloodletting. Doctor thinks it won't be effective against your symptoms, but I am at the end of my tether, and these leeches need the work.
A baker's dozen, nurse. Let me put them on her.
No, me. I can make them hurt.
I guess also if we're talking about like OG like YouTubers as well. Some of like the like OG like Hololive, I'm very wondering how it's gonna turn out, because like you have like some like generations that are just like falling apart like left and right. Like Gura finally retired, and I hope all the well for her. Watson retired. Like hell, like Hololive, like we had like 5 retirements in like the past like 6 months.
I know.
Which way's up and which way's down?
I was gonna say,
No prayers.
don't interrupt. If I can't...
Go to the lavatory.
Maddening.
Yes, you are. But what am I?
I'll give
A
you...
present? You shouldn't. I've nothing for you.
I will say I do think one of the saddest is Sana, because like she has really bad back troubles, and I didn't expect to have 2 people standing right there. She can sit still in a chair like for long periods of time, and like it became health concerns for her, which is rather sad that like she got so soon into like Hololive, and then like a little over a year later had to like retire. I was talking to Lori like earlier today about like one of the controversies that have hit the VTuber community.
Alice, am I not to be as much honored and obeyed?
Yeah, this guy,
You're
this
asking too
is the
much.
one that burned the
I
house
want
down.
what she wanted. Give yourself over to that.
I'm
Trade the
100%
tentacles
sure
with
he's
the
the one that
treasure.
burned down the house.
It's altogether a better ride. It's that or back to Rutgers.
He keeps talking about the
Never
train.
a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Don't piss on what's right now. And to me, I say, brought you out of the asylum. Now you go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear, we're a distant and stubborn child, too content in our own world. Young women need to leave their wonderlands. The real world is not so wonderful. You'll need to grow up. Perhaps some more time in care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
Like I know right there to try and point out like the 4 like most likely causes of like who's the one that's behind everything. But literally the first guy mentioned a train and the tracks, and the train's like is what destroying Wonderland. Like obviously it's him. It's him. Like it's not gonna be the old lady with the birds. She's not the one that burned down the house. It's not gonna be the tavern worker. I'm using tavern worker as a loose term for her actual work, but like it's not her either. It's either the doctor or the other guy. It's obviously that one doctor. He's trying to get us to forget about Wonderland because we know the truth. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Okay, this way. The root of the issue. Do you mean for the game or for what I was talking about, like the controversies? I feel like there was a jump scare that was supposed to happen there, but we went through the door just in time. Give me a second, just cracking my knuckles. God. You know, I wish there was like I know like there's a huge market for like Twisted Wonderland stuff. Like there's been like so many like different like comics, manga, stuff like that. It's a shame we don't get like more video games that's like this Twisted Wonderland stuff. And it's funny, I guess we won't, because like Twisted Wonderland is technically a copyright by Disney, which is like what I think it's what the boy visual novel game, and I think is what it's called. The one where it's like all like the Disney villains as like different like male romance options. I think that's what Twisted Wonderland is now. Because I remember like that being a huge thing. I downloaded the gacha game just out of curiosity, and I was like, oh wow, this is just a male romance game, and I was like, wait, this is authorized by Disney. Okay, I see where I see this is the type of thing. This, Saku, if you're here, this reminds me of a certain scene from a game we played with the lamplights in a park. God. Also gives like kind of like a Jack the Ripper vibe almost a bit, being in London during this time period. Like, hello Patty, how are you? How goes your hell diving? Are you? No, I can't say that. I can't say that on stream. I can't because it'd be a joke. But Twitch might be like, that's not a joke. But has both Mel and Matt tried to kill each other too much? It's a wild time.
Help, Alice! We need your help! Don't desert us again! Don't ignore us!
I
Why do you
did not
suffer?
expect
The
that.
Queen's tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you, does she?
Our enemies come and go, but now a new evil reigns, and this fiend's malevolence has eclipsed the conquered queens.
Enjoy your luck, both Ren and Patty. Man, there's something about this game where like everyone has like a giant head. Ooh, the burning house. But also, who's this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be just a random like Wonderland person, or is it supposed to be actual like person that we need to know about? Okay. Oh, we're just right into the dollhouse, huh? Okay, let's look at this outfit here. We got a kind of like the boy and male and female thing on the front there with pockets. We got a little like a buttoned up dress, like striped fingerless gloves. Yeah, it looks like fingerless gloves. We got like the little doll face on the back. A lot of plaid and stripes. The boots with the black and white stripe socks. Okay, nothing. It's just a fucking eyeball. Nothing too different. It almost gives me what's her face from Toy Story, Jessie. It almost gives me like a Jessie vibe. Okay, I'm getting better at my jumping around. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this world just yet. The music is... I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like... I wouldn't say uncanny, but kind of has like a weird noise to it. Like there's almost like the I wish there was like someone who's like a music like master here. There's almost like The music hits at a weird note. Like, it almost feels like it's supposed to be, instead supposed to be like an 8-note segment. It's like a 7-note. This place is really fucking elaborate, huh? Okay, what's the level to that too? The Jabberwock. Just a doll right there. Oh, look at this artwork though for it. I always love like referencing like different things like this whenever I do like a little writing, because you have the Jabberwocky, you have the Jub Jub Bird, you have the Bandersnatch, and then you have what's it called? It's like the Snark. It does look like that. Does the Jabberwocky have mouth, antennas, and eyes? It does look like that. But I remember the one thing that the Jabberwocky always had, like, that was like common for like all of his iterations, has like a very, very long neck, like an uncannily long like neck. But yes, it was the four things, because like I believe almost all of them are mentioned in the same thing, because the whole idea was the hunting of the Snark, and they mentioned the Bandersnatch as another beast, and then I think it was the banker runs into the Jub Jub Bird because he goes mad. Because they leave him, like, he gets alone, and then he suddenly like goes mad and blabbers something, and then one of the people go missing because of the Snark. Different like Suki lore that's like I know is like not always useful.
Seek and you shall find.
That's Pinocchio?
But they don't say what you'll find.
Is that Pinocchio? Save us? I can't get on the desk. I can't get on the desk. Okay. Why is there different levers? I am so fucking confused. Am I... Am I supposed to drop down for you? Oh, okay, okay. Oh. We're in... spot that I don't want to be in. Okay, there we go. Okay, see my moderator link up. I'm gonna just imagine it's a Hello, Lori. Welcome in. So, Lori, what the fuck is that? Alice, why are you approaching it? Why are you approaching that?
The unstable are more than merely mad. They have other parts.
The dollmaker will deprive them of what remains of their deranged souls.
Why is
They
everyone
need
fucked up in this world?
I know their pain. I would assist, but is sanity required for the job?
A limited quantity. You're not mad enough to be rejected. You're like them, of them, in a way, but not them. I should say not us. For I'm them, but you're on your way. The way is clearly marked.
I believe I know that way.
That's my reaction in the
I'd
background right there,
rather
that
not
giant doll
travel
head.
further in order to-
What?
Here, you dimwits. Get inside.
What the fuck? Is that our mini boss we need to fight? How do we fight you? Okay. Okay. I guess the bag is where we have to shoot. Okay. Okay, I definitely dodged. Okay. I guess we just... I don't know what the trick for you is, but that's... Wait, Frog's Way? Okay, okay, okay. Now that the fighting's done, I'll pause and tell you what. Okay, what you miss, Lori, is that we ran into the Queen of Hearts. She looked a lot like us. For some reason, her crown was floating on top of her head. But she was like, hey, you know, someone's trying to make you forget about Wonderland. The train is the problem. We're like, okay, we're going to derail the train. And then we flash back to the asylum. And we're starting to piece together that someone in real life is trying to, like, you know, get rid of Wonderland. We already know who it is. But, like, we're now in, like, trying to remember. And then we end up in our new place, which is the dollhouse. And the train is the problem. That sounds like America. Oh, God. Don't make it started on the train system in America. I wish they could do so more. But we're now in chapter 5. We're in the dollhouse, and it's a time. It's a time. But that's literally my reaction right there. Is ah. Fort resistance. Oh my God! There's just someone in the mirror right there. Are they all just like statues? Alright. I don't know who Frog is supposed to be in Frog Way, but it's an interesting world so far. I know that's breakable. Who are the fat couple? What, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? That is cute though, the door.
It's well known that he who eats with the devil must have a very long spoon.
Okay. Is that supposed to be giving us a hint? I have... Why we're zooming into the house? Okay. Where are we? This just feels weird. Humpty Dumpty! Okay, okay.
I've heard self-reliance is a virtue. Now you have heard it.
Alright, what's next? Okay. One of the toy soldiers. Okay. Enjoy feeding your cats, Lori. Alright, who are we fighting? Great. I hate these guys. I hate those little guys so much. Squids are such a problem. It's always on site for me with those squids. All right. Right, what do you? Okay. The doll swing with no head is definitely a statement. Also, oh, we have to dodge it as well. It's like if you're still here, I swore that head moved. I swore that head moved for a second. I would love a ReZero review. So there's been like some nights I've been thinking about streaming, but one work that I really love a lot is like ReZero, because like I love the idea of ReZero, and I've been like devouring the third like season while reading the web novels as well as like Arc 9. So it's like I've been like, there's like some days I can stream, but there's also like some days where I'm like, you know what? This is like Suki like anime watch nights for myself. Okay, where are we supposed to do? Oh, over here. Oop, did not land that one. Okay, this is not where I want to be. I don't know how to fight you yet. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. What happened was I didn't like land the landing, so like it put me just in the middle. So like I didn't make it from going from there to here, so I landed in here, and that made a bad time for Suki, let's just say that. Okay, so I wasted some of our time. There we go. There we go. That could have probably hit me right there for a moment. Alright. Where we go? Is that all like fucking cheese? No, that has to be like burgers, right? God, that like doll looks so stoned on this stamp. Like, he looks stoned out of his mind. This is a British game. It is a British game. Well, I don't actually know what the studio is. No, actually, no. It's American, I think. American studio. Alice in Wonderland is British, but like... Wait, can I just like... No, I can't. I can't do that. Part of me feels like I was supposed to go this way. I believe it's, what is it, American Alice McGee? So, like, it is American Studio. I believe. Wait. I don't... How's that? Do we go through here, is the idea? Oh! Okay, the music suddenly changed. I see you. Show yourself, squid. See the other one that's over there. I assume the rest of the enemies drop once we get jumped down there. Oh, yep, there you are. Can we not? Can we not? Can we just say we did and we didn't? Oh, okay. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not. I object to this. Doll we can handle now. Doll we can handle. And then we just... Okay, the dolls are not as bad as they are. It's just when everything else is with the dolls, that's when it becomes not so fun for Suki. Okay, okay. Alright. Ooh, okay. We're going... I swear I just saw. Where did the lever go? We're not going that way. I feel like we're going this way. With the doll with no nose. I feel like that's the right way to go. God, that is terrifying. This feels like the way to go, but it feels like a dead end. Wait. Okay. Okay, maybe we're supposed to actually go this way. Okay. I got it. Alright, there we go. Easy does it. Do not like green eggs and ham. Yep. That's my whole mindset playing these games at times. Where I'm like, I'm like, I go for the mindset of like, I'm a master at this games to like, I am in trouble. I am in trouble.
What is truly sought is most often found, if it is findable.
Thanks, Treasure. That's very helpful right now. Okay, at least we know it doesn't like, take out our heart. It just takes us out. Okay, that is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna let you go through, doll. And there we go. There's enemies. Just ignore the enemy. Ignore the enemy, Suki. Why are you looking up there? Okay. Great. The squids are here. Okay. Squids are gone. They can't hear you anymore, Suki. Alright, pull the lever. Oof. I can hear a monster just reveal itself. Where are you? Show yourself. Show your face, coward. Show it. Okay, they're gone. Alright. Okay. Real funny game. Alright. Where is the monster? I hear them right above us? Seriously? The squids are in heavy force today. Alright. Okay. Why? Why do you do that as I'm in the middle of movement? Oh, not one of these find the puzzle pieces thing. Alright. The one benefit is when we find puzzle pieces, it like teleports us back, but like, I am not fond of finding the puzzle pieces. Bring it. I know your game. Oh, that was rather easy, actually. I was expecting a bit more there, not gonna lie. Okay, is this like gonna lead us to one of the pieces? Probably not. No, it did. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, it's a little rabbit stamp. With a hand plant. Alright. I just feel like there's supposed to be something this way. Oh, I am dumb. That's why. That should be all of them? I think. Okay, we're missing one more. Alright. Nothing underneath the stairs, nothing underneath the stairs. Well, there was two that way, so there has to be like two this way, I think. Oh yeah, there is. Go to calamari tonight. I did fish. Okay, I definitely fucked this one up, I know for a fact. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay. I did that by... I completely saw that by accident. Bitch, baby. Okay. I like how we're just gonna call it bitch, baby. I just like how we're just gonna call it bitch baby. Like the game is just like, you know what? The players would probably call it. Let's be honest here. Alright. Alright. We're gonna hit this lever. I can't tell if we're like breezing through this or not. But like our hours already passed and that amazes me. Alright. I hear him. Where are they? There's one. Oh, there's one closer. So their whole thing, I guess, is like they move quick. I guess that's their whole thing, is that they move really quick. Okay. So we need to head that way. Wait. Alright. Okay, I definitely missed that one bit. I timed it wrong. But there's also enemies, so there's that. They don't really seem that bad as an enemy to face. I guess just because they're quick can be troublesome. I thought I was gonna miss that for the briefest second. Alright. Bam. Done. Alright, I was not supposed to come this way, apparently. Was I supposed to go that way? Probably. There's a sign up.
There's a tool for every task. Even the humble funnel has a special job. How would you get gin from a barrel into a bottle?
Okay. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna wait until it turns around right there, and then we're gonna jump off that platform. It looks like a jack in the box, and I'm very scared what this could mean, because it's just out in the open like this.
Looks like a perfect fit, and I'm a perfect judge. Time to put your new noggin to use.
Alright, this is gonna turn out badly, isn't it? Wait, there's just, wait, what? No. No. I did not even click anything. What the hell just happened? Okay. Oh, we control it? It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but for a doll head? I hope you guys know, I'm like barely controlling this. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. What the... Okay, this is just what we're doing now. There's times where I'm like, this game can't confuse, like, you know, surprise me, but then it does. Okay, do we just... Am I supposed to, like, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it down, probably. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but okay. Okay, yep. Okay, this game's so fucking wild. I like how sometimes this game is like, yeah, there's some sense to everything, and there's other parts where the game's like, yeah, we're gonna take a wild turn with it. Right now I'm playing like Green Hill Zone with like Sonic the Hedgehog with a doll head. With a camera that is absolutely terrible, let me tell you. Completely having to change the camera constantly is not my fun. Where's my... Oh, there's the head. Nope. Okay. Oh, and we're back here. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're just in. Okay. Alright. What do you got for us, game? What's next? I don't know why it can't let me jump more often, but it doesn't. Oops. Drop some hearts, okay? Thank you. This looks breakable. It is breakable. What did that do? Oh! Okay, it's like traps. Okay. Wow, this just got like dollhouse crazy. Okay. Suki, don't jump on the spikes. Suki, please don't jump on the spikes. You're smart. Probably. Alright, so we're gonna run up there. Okay. Don't focus on the spikes. I hate when the camera does that. Like, it's wasting valuable time because we can't see where we're going. Alright. Something's here. I know something's here. There you... I was like, I hear something. I grab the heart real quick. I guess we have to just run for it. upstairs here? He's like, be careful, Alice. I'm like, yep, I'm pretty careful. That, there's a lot of bad things here. Alright. Give me this. Alright. What the fuck is... Okay. Don't ask, Suki. It's best if you don't ask about the bird thing. Don't ask about the bird person. Right, feels like that is the way to go at, naturally. Oh, you can actually hit me through the wall? That's unfair. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Stand right there. That was my fault. Yeah, come on, Squid. Show your face. Alright, so this is gonna probably erase that right there. Wait. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I felt like I was not supposed to come this way. I feel like I looped back on myself. So we come down here. Do I have to go that way? Okay, so we come through here. Are we supposed to... Oh, I see. There's a lever with a baby face following us. That's what I missed. I was like, I feel like something is missing here that I'm supposed to probably be seeing. Okay. Okay, the train. That's a important thing that we can't miss. the tree. Everything's fine. Alright. Suki, Suki, Suki. How did you mess up that jump? Alright, what I have to do here is... Okay. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Ren. How are you tonight? Are you playing some Marvel Rivals? Ooh. Almost finished with this tequila bottle. I knew Squid was gonna show up. Show your face, Squid. Show it. Oh, there's another one right there. I was like, I can hear this squish, this squelching noise. Alright, let's take a look around here. I don't know if there's a particular way to go. So I'm just gonna pick one at random and hope for the best. Okay. Okay. So you're not the smartest being. It's a very interesting tequila. I talked about before with actually both Vaughn and Maya. So it's Tenteo, if you ever heard of it. It's a agave neo tequila, but here's the kicker. This is what like got me, and it's a very interesting tequila. It's with natural flavors infused from Christmas peppers and holiday spices, and it's very interesting because there's not like an alcohol burn, but there's like a pepper burn, and it's a very interesting tequila. Like, it's one of those things where it's like you ever drink something or eat something where you're like it's not exactly like very tasty or very bad, but it's like a weird taste there. Like, I want another sip of this, or like I want another bite to feel like to get the idea how I feel about it. That's literally how I feel about this. Like, I take another sip, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Do I like it? Let me try another one. That's exactly how I feel about it. I think of the 3 tequilas I ever had on my shelf, like it's in the middle. Like I had Luna Zol and I had Camarena on my shelf. Like I had some other tequilas that were like really good, but I can't think of the names top of my head. But the ones I've like reviewed for my channel, I put it in the middle. I think Camarena is better, but I think it's better than Luna Zol though. Can I like? Nope, I did not reach that. Alright, I know what I have to do now. If I can just, you know, land the target, that'd be great. The problem is my A button's a bit stuck at times, and there's times where it just does not want to glide. Alright. Let's just readjust. I'm gonna be here for a minute, as I forgot this puzzle. Maybe I'm supposed to like come here first. I feel like I'm being so dumb. I feel like I'm being so dumb with this game. I don't know why the camera switches. Okay. I don't like how the camera suddenly switches to a different direction. Like, keep me in the direction I want to go in. Alright. This is why I hate platforming. Just give me combat. Alright. Alright. No, I was so close. Wait, they actually put me up here? Okay, game is goated. Okay. And we're stuck. Alright, that's fine. We're going to the 3 babies now. Alright. I don't know why we're going over there, but we're going over to the 3 babies. there something we missed with the... It focused on the 3 bays for a reason. Like, why... There? We have to, like, do something? Alright, let's look around. Okay, so we go over there that way. I get it. So we're supposed to come to this one, which will bring us up here. Alright. There's a bird with a top hat now. Okay. Alright, what do you do? Alright. So we're gonna bring you back. Okay. A lot of platforming for this level so far. I wonder who the doll maker is gonna be. I'm very curious about that. Alright. I'm gonna get killed here in just a second. I blew that up too quick, I'll tell you that. I thought we were done with that platform. Apparently not. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where? Enjoy your bathroom break, Lori. All right. I don't know how we landed that one, but we did. All right, all right, all right, all right. There's just some leeches. Okay, here's a doll. Oh. Did the game crash? The game crashed, I think. I think it crashed. Did it crash? I think so. You have a good night, Nix. I think the game just crashed, which is not shocking because this game is like rather old, so like it does like crash fairly often. But that is what it is. So we're going to just put that up there. We'll probably play a bit more, get through this current segment, and then call it a night there. But enjoy your night. Well, I think it actually might have freezed up everything. So we might just be calling it a night right here. It might be a short night, but at least we know Alice is working. So we'll find someone else to raid to because it is... I might have to do like a short reboot, so we'll find someone else to raid out on. And I think we're going to raid out on... Tabs is playing some Fortnite, Kefta is playing some Sea of Thieves, Luca's doing some Repo, Vera's doing some Split Fiction, Kit Kat's doing some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we're gonna raid out on to... Let's do Luca, because they're doing like a large collab. Alright, let's do that. Raid. Luca. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll probably be doing some more Alice tomorrow. If not, I'll be doing some either Tuesday or Wednesday night. So I will see you all then. And then coming up in the first week of June, I might be, or no, second week of June, I'll be gone for a bit. But otherwise, we'll be seeing a lot more streams with Alice coming around. We're going to finish up some Sonic Frontiers, and I got some 2 or 3 other games. I found quite a few bite-sized horror games, so we're going to be doing some horror nights very soon, which I'm very looking forward to. But let's go right over and have a good night.